After pushing away genuine love, the avoidant doesn't simply retreat into solitude or immediately seek comparable connection. Instead, they follow a predictable psychological pattern, gravitating toward specific types of people who serve distinct emotional functions in their post-loss landscape. These choices aren't random, but rather strategic selections that their nervous system makes to avoid confronting the depth of what they destroyed while maintaining the illusion of moving forward. The emotionally unavailable mirror. The first person the avoidant typically pursues is someone equally or more emotionally unavailable than themselves. This choice serves a crucial psychological function. It allows them to experience the pain of being on the other side of avoidance without having to acknowledge their own patterns. They seek someone who treats them with the same emotional distance they showed their previous partner, creating a form of unconscious penance. Their nervous system finds perverse comfort in this dynamic. The chase, the uncertainty, the emotional breadcrumbs. These familiar territories feel safer than genuine availability ever did. They can pine for someone who doesn't see them while avoiding the terrifying vulnerability of being truly seen themselves. This pursuit also serves as evidence that they're capable of deep feeling and investment, allowing them to rewrite their internal narrative. They tell themselves they aren't avoidant. They simply hadn't met the right person yet. The irony remains invisible to them. They're attracted precisely because this person recreates the emotional distance they're most comfortable maintaining. The shallow distraction. The second type the avoidant gravitates toward is someone who offers surface-level connection without depth or emotional complexity. These interactions feel light, easy, and uncomplicated. Everything their previous relationship wasn't. The avoidant convinces themselves this simplicity is what they always needed, mistaking emotional shallowness for compatibility. Their psychology craves this superficiality as relief from the intensity they fled. Conversations remain safely on the surface, expectations stay minimal, and emotional demands never materialize. They can maintain their walls without anyone noticing, because no one is trying to see past them. This choice allows them to avoid confronting their loss while feeling like they're moving on. The contrast to their previous depth of connection remains unexamined. They focus only on the absence of pressure and conflict, not recognizing they've also eliminated intimacy, understanding, and genuine partnership. The ego boost who adores from distance. The third person who enters the avoidance post-loss landscape is someone who offers abundant validation and admiration while maintaining physical or emotional distance. This might be someone geographically unavailable, already attached to someone else, or otherwise unable to offer real relationship potential. Their nervous system finds this dynamic intoxicating because it provides the ego repair they desperately need after losing someone significant, without the threat of actual intimacy. They can feel desired, valued, and appreciated while their barriers remain safely intact. The impossibility of the situation becomes its primary appeal. This connection serves as evidence to themselves and others that they're desirable and capable of inspiring devotion. It soothes their bruised ego while requiring nothing that challenges their emotional limitations. They can bask in adoration without ever having to reciprocate vulnerability. The familiar pattern from their past. The fourth and perhaps most revealing choice involves the avoidant returning to previous connections, ex-partners, old flames, or people they've kept in their orbit for years. These familiar faces represent psychological safety through predictability. Their nervous system knows exactly what to expect, eliminating the uncertainty that comes with new connection. These returns aren't about genuine desire, but about seeking comfort in known quantities. The avoidant understands the dance steps with these people, knows the boundaries, and can predict the emotional terrain. There's no risk of being surprised by depth or challenged to grow beyond their current capacity. The truth behind the pattern. Ultimately, the avoidant doesn't turn to someone better or more compatible after losing genuine love. They turn to people who allow them to continue avoiding themselves, their patterns, their fears, and the devastating truth that they destroyed something irreplaceable. Each choice reinforces their defenses rather than healing their wounds, ensuring they remain trapped in the cycle that cost them real connection in the first place.